The Richest Man in Babylon is one of the most referenced books in finance. It was written by American author George Samuel Clason way back in 1926, as a collection of parables. It is a unique book in that it lacks a central storyline and a recurring cast of characters. Instead, the book is a collection of stories about one thing: building wealth. The book seeks to answer the question, if wealthy people have the same 24 hours in a day, and work just as hard as others, how do they acquire such incredible wealth? Can wealth creation be taught? According to Clason, yes. The Richest Man in Babylon has been billed as the Bible of financial freedom. George Clason shares a timeless set of principles with a singular goal of providing insight to those who are ambitious for financial success. As a series of short stories, the book teaches straightforward lessons that aim to show that the secrets to wealth building are unchanging and remain applicable throughout history. The common theme of the tales is that a person can work hard, learn from their mistakes, and become rich. While none of the concepts are likely to be earth-shattering for most readers, they encapsulate the fundamentals that are the basis to money management. In one of his parables, Clason tells the tale of Arkad, a merchant and the richest man in the city of Babylon. The king of Babylon asks Arkad to share his wisdom with 100 students in an effort to increase the collective wealth of the population. The same problem existed in ancient Babylon that existed in 1926 and still exists today: most people are broke. Clason refers to this broke condition as having a lean purse. To cure the problem of having a lean purse, Clason, through the story of Arkad, offers the following 7 lessons. Number 1. Start thy purse to fattening. Arkad, the richest man in Babylon, asks a very simple math question to his students. What would happen if every day you added 10 coins to your purse, but only spent 9? The obvious answer is that wealth would increase by 1 coin every day. Therefore, the first step in building great wealth is to simply set aside 1 coin each day. Specifically, Arkad instructs his students to set aside 10% of their earned income, no matter what. Number 2. Control thy expenditures. For many people, the first thought that comes to their mind is that they don't make enough to cover bills, let alone save up or control how they spend their money. Clason covered this through his character Arkad. The second step in building great wealth is learning to spend less than you make. Learning to live within your means. Have you ever heard a friend or colleague use the phrase, "There is more month than money"? Or, have you yourself ever needed to put gas, groceries or something else on a credit card because you ran out of cash? It happens more often than most would like to admit. Americans especially, have trouble with this concept, which has given rise to a huge debt problem. According to the Federal Reserve's report on consumer credit in 2018, the total U.S. outstanding revolving debt was over $1 trillion. If you want to start building wealth, get on a budget, start spending less than you make and set aside that 1 coin each day. As Clason writes, that what each of us calls our necessary expenses, will always grow to equal our incomes, unless we protest to the contrary. Number 3. Make thy gold multiply. The third lesson from Clason for building wealth is putting your savings to work to earn more money. Your wealth should extend beyond your income. Put your money to work by making smart investments and taking advantage of time and compounding interest. You can check out our video on how compound interest made Warren Buffett a billionaire. Also, make a habit of reinvesting your profits back into your business. Number 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. You can build up a lot of wealth through the careful investment of your money, but it's far easier to lose money than to gain it. Therefore, the fourth cure for a lean purse is to guard your treasure from loss through careful vetting of any investment. In other words, don't be stupid. If you are lending money, make sure there is significant collateral for your loan. Lending money to your brother-in-law to start his new restaurant is a recipe for financial failure. As Arkad says, guard thy treasure from loss by investing only where thy principal is safe, where it may be reclaimed if desirable, and where thou will not fail to collect a fair rental. Consult with wise men. Secure the advice of those experienced in the profitable handling of gold. Let their wisdom protect thy treasure from unsafe investments. Number 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. In other words, own your home, but purchase wisely. Thus come many blessings to the man who owneth his own house. And greatly will it reduce his cost of living, making available more of his earnings for pleasures and the gratification of his desires. This, then, is the fifth cure for a lean purse. Own thy own home. Of course, the real estate market does go up and down. People do lose money in real estate. But historically, real estate has always climbed higher and higher with inflation. In fact, while most people fear inflation, real estate owners look forward to it. Number 6. Insure a future income. As you age, your ability to earn income will drop. You won't be as ambitious and your health will begin to fail. Therefore, the sixth cure for a lean purse is to plan ahead for the day that you will no longer be able to work. Part of your investments should be long-term in nature, designed to carry you all the way to death so you will not be a burden on your family. In short, make enough for your retirement. Number 7. Increase thy ability to earn. No matter what business you are in, you have the ability to increase your ability to earn. This is the final lesson Arkad, the richest man in Babylon, shared with his students. It is also one of the most important lessons for entrepreneurs today. If you are employed at a day job, why do other employees make more money than you? If you are a full-time entrepreneur, why do other business owners make more money? Is it because they were born with some special skill? Or is it because they increase their own skills so they are worth more? If you want to increase your income, you must increase your ability to make money. And if you want to increase your ability to make money, you must increase your value to society. Learn a new skill, do the work no one else is willing to do and say yes to more of the right things and no to more of the wrong things. Focus on the few tasks that bring the most value to the world, and outsource the rest. The 7 cures for a lean purse may be nearly 90 years old, but the principles are just as important today, as they were back then. Wealth creation is not a mystery. It is not luck, and it is not a secret. It is a repeatable process, something anyone can, and should learn. Remember to subscribe, and click that bell button, to receive notifications as soon as we post a new video.